Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Jedi Masters mod. I'm Negative0. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. We're here on M478B, I think it is. We're here to pick up a couple more Jedi. I have just traveled from Aperture Station, where I think is where we ended last time. And we're here to pick up a couple of Jedi. I think they're in this area, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this feels right. Yep, Yuthuraban. Right here. I'm looking for a pair of Twi'lek Jedi Masters. Please, if you really are Jedi Masters, we need your help. The Sith are returning.
Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Meet me on my ship and speak with General Revan. Join me in combat to vanquish our foes. Let's go with number 1.
Kawanabota tagwa kanka diwa. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tu es mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nura.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's done. I guess it's done. So now, I think what we're going to do is this little side quest. We have to go back to Telos and help with a guy that's harassing Bastila? We have to take Revan and Bastila over to Telos. We'll do that next. You know, while we're on the ship, we can talk to a number of the people that we've picked up, including HK. He doesn't have a quest, or he didn't give us a quest the last time we spoke to him, but I think we can...
You desire to speak with the droid overlord?
I think we can go a little bit further in conversation with him. We can ask him about the Jedi Masters, but we don't have all of them yet. So why did you want to find Revan?
Frustrated statement. Must everyone query me over this? I've had greater accomplishments than those affiliated with my master.
And let's persuade him. So how come you remember so much these days?
Explanation. Following the series of events upon the Ebon Hawk, I eventually found myself in the midst of inferior doppelgangers. It appears that someone thought it would be highly amusing to create a private army of replicas of me in a hidden factory on the planet Telos. Their humor was misplaced, as was their belief I would accept such an exercise.
What happened to them? Oh, let's go with number 2. So I heard. You don't make HK-47 angry. People don't like him when he's angry.
Continuing explanation. I personally intervened and relieved the factory operator of his control. After this, it was mine to command. Complementation. As inferior as they are to their 47 predecessor, the younger HK units did prove themselves useful. They are practical minions, and I soon saw the opportunity for followers. Rightfully, they joined me. Concluding explanation. It was soon after this that I began to investigate the limitations of the factory spurning these specimens. Whomever had originally investigated me and designed the thing had been most thorough. I advanced the factory and moved it to the moon, where you found me. There I was able to study myself without interruption. My research advanced to the point their self-analysis could be taken to a whole new level. Employing freelance engineers as assistants, I successfully began to unlock every hidden aspect of my mind. This included both memories and protocols, including the incident with the astromech, but sadly, nothing of the last known predicament with my master.
So how did you go from that to droid overlord?
Objection. That is getting a little too personal, Doctor. Perhaps this conversation can continue at a later time.
So we get experience points for chatting with him. That's always nice. Now, on the other side here, we've got this lady that we just rescued, Celeste. Oh, she she doesn't want to talk. And in here we have, yeah, this guy. We rescued this guy. I think from the wreckage of the spaceship that we went to.
Danchanek ma winboka hirembe wanachi. Doveri ninja. Taba ninsochu.
How come you were the only survivor from your crew? Oh, let's ask him how he's doing.
Ka wanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok kavadumba mosora ku pa elia bontenya. Dachimotu gamsa.
Okay. And then I presume Euthura and the other guy, Dizra, are around here somewhere, but I haven't found him yet. This ship is gigantic. I'm going to head to the bridge, and we're going to go to Telos now. Okay, we've made it to Telos. Now, some other weird thing that happens every single time. If you look around, it's a little bit darker than when I just left for Telos. And so if I go back to the brightness, you can see just move. In fact, I'll move it down a little bit and it makes it a lot brighter. Every time we have a cutscene, the brightness changes back to what I presume is the default brightness, even though this meter is like this, and I have to mess with the brightness to get it back to where it was. Weird. Absolutely weird. Anyway, Atton's right here. I don't know if we've talked to him.
I'm not too sure I can trust you.
Oh.
No offense.
Well, nothing much to say there. And I did want to chat with Tig before we headed down. I don't know if she'll have anything new to say, or if we even spoke to her.
Oh, hi. Hello.
I'll get back to you, Tig. All those things. So about that kiss, we already did that. Or actually, let's see if she has anything.
I think you've already had a bit more than a kiss. Thank you for our night together. It was special for me.
You're welcome. Anytime. Now let's head down to Telos. Gotta remember to take Bastila and Revan. Oh, here they are. Prepared to fight. Thank you. It is a fine ship. Alright, here we go. We'll take you, and we'll take you. Now, I think we have to go inside the building. Take Bastila and Revan to meet Durden on Telos. He can be found with the other residents near the administrator's office. Now, does that mean he's all the way in the back? Oh, I wish you were Durden. Let's go. After this, I really think we only have new places to go to. Aid Station, the Zerka Outreach Station. I ask around to find information on him. And then Janik System. You guys are just farmers, right? Yep. Yeah, he's going to be all the way back here. So now we could sell some stuff to that merchant. Is this Durden right here? Let's go ahead and save real quick. It's been a while.
Greetings, and how may I
this
help?
guy.
Oh dear.
Oh, and the lovely Bastila. A pleasure to see you, as it always is, of course.
What in the galaxy is this thing?
Allow the three to settle their differences.
Sorry, was that not clear enough? Who are you, dredge of a being?
I'm firstly Durden, sir, and secondly, offended. I demand you take back that comment for the sake of my woman's pride.
Your woman?
The glorious Bastila Shan, the fair maiden by your side.
I refuse.
By the waft of a monk, who are you, sir?
My name is Revan.
Ah, so you're not?
No.
And she's not?
No.
So we're not.
Definitely no.
Ah, well, in that case, I suppose I could take my business elsewhere. I hear Fluga the Hutt's daughter came out last year. Maybe she will be more willing.
You're going to try a hut?
You don't think it's a reputable family name? I've never met one.
I'm sure you'll get along fine, Durden. Unlike you and my wife.
You might want to set your sights a little more sensibly. Or I think not only should you go meet them, but sell everything you own to buy one big present to greet them. Okay, let's go with the first one. Perhaps raising a nice, polite farming family on Dantooine.
You need joke no longer.
Thank you for allowing us the time to do this. It means a lot to me.
Happy to help, Bastila.
Of course.
Due to your actions, Bastila has resolved her personal difficulties. Congratulations. That was not worth 5,000 experience points. Now, I'm going to sell some stuff to the merchant here, but I will... Oh, let's figure out what we're going to do next. Oh yeah, we never found the Iridonian. He's around somewhere. Let me go back to the ship and see what we can get to. At some point... You know what, we're level 14, and I believe the stasis power is level 15, and then I think we'll be ready to try the Korriban thing again. So not quite yet. I'll see you back on the ship. Let's see what we've got here. Here are the main planets. Let's scroll down a little bit. Aid Station, Mutanda, Janix. Let's go to the aid station. There was definitely somebody there. Oh, the scientists here hope to discover the cure to the plague infecting the galaxy. There is a plague on Eddy 4. Said we have to use the shuttle. So who are these people on the aid station? Vima Sunrider. On aid station. So who should we take? Some Jedi, no doubt. Maybe we'll take Revan and Bastila again. Oh, we have to go out the side door. Oh, that's the one that I have to... There's no mouse pointer. Okay, I'll see you guys down on the planet. Alright, here we are. This is pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Clinic Assistant. Plague victim and...
I'm a little busy
doctor.
right now, but I can spare a few moments.
What are you doing here?
Trying to heal the sick without interruptions.
Okay.
I'm a little busy right
I'd like to help.
Vima handles all such stuff. She'll be in the command center.
Let's look for the command center. Is this it? This looks like an entrance. Oh, here we go.
Little bit busy right now.
You are not Vima. Are you Vima? Vima? You're a victim. Wait. What is this? Oh, just some... Vima's personal computer. Hello. State your query. Work records. X-Boost, listed as a series of chemical components included in the X-Boost antidote. Okay. Excuse me. Why is the bed... Vima's bed. Okay. Let's see if we can find Vima.
Yep. How can I help?
I was wondering if I could help you.
Well, thanks for your offer, but I'm actually pretty alright. Only real problem is I've lost my plasma torch. If you find it, bring it over and I'll give you a little reward.
Will do. Plasma torch. Doctor... What do you do here? Do you need some help? Okay, man. I don't know where this lady is. Wait, is there another door here? Yes, there is. Okay. Hey, Vima Sunrider.
I take it you command the ship that just docked?
I do. What exactly is all that? I'd like to volunteer my services.
Very well. We're always looking for willing people to deliver the X-Boost medication. Here, take this and get it to someone who needs it. I'll be more than happy to give you another sample if you return empty-handed.
We got some X-Boost. We can give it to the people on Eddy 4, but I don't know if we're going to go back that way. Station operator. Let's...
I take it you command the...
Yes, we've been over that. Are you a Jedi Master?
Well, perhaps I am. What of it?
I'm reuniting the Jedi Masters to fight the Sith.
I see. While I commend your efforts, I must decline from joining you, I'm afraid. My efforts here consume every second of my time.
Is there anything I can do to persuade you?
Some time ago, my daughter, Remy, was exploring the outer rim of the galaxy. Her ship, her crew, everything was lost. It has been years since anyone looked for her, and even before they found nothing. No trace or clues as to what happened to them. Bring me something, friend. Any clue to what happened to her, and I will join you. A good place to start might be my quarters here. Look through her belongings, and there may be some clues for you.
Okay. Will do. I believe it was right here. So now, Remy's belongings. Oh, can I not? There we go. Stuffed toy, Remy's Padawan robes. You appear to have found one of Remy's Sunrider's toys. Judging by its degraded condition, it was one of her favorites. So none of this stuff we can use. Oh, her belongings. I don't want her belongings. Image of Remy Sunrider. We can take that. Do I have to take all of it? I have to steal all of her things. I feel like I need the image of Remy Sunrider. I'm going to take it. This is an image. She bears a striking resemblance to the young lady you captured who calls herself D'arth Vimic. No. That's why that lady's in our prison. Personal records, too. Remy. This is the last recorded transmission data from Remy Sunrider's ship. It suggests that her ship became disabled and drifted for several weeks before it disappeared. Download a datapad. Okay. Do I need anything else in here? We already got that one. You already have this data. Thank you. Let's look at personal records. Come on. Vima. These are the private diary entries of Vima. You probably shouldn't be reading these. Fair enough. Why were they even available? Revan? Revan? Thank you. Well, I think what we need to do is go back to the ship and talk to the lady that's in our prison cell. There's no quest. So I think we just go. Is this... Yeah, let's head back to the ship and talk to that lady and see if we can progress this a little bit. Where did I come in? I think here. Return to the ship.
Sealing hatch initiating internal all systems.
Thank you. Now, where is... our prison? I think it's over here. No, I think I'm on the wrong side. Here we go. Let's save before we chat with her. Remy. She's called Remy now. Let's see. What's your name? Now you are quite the subject. Are you Remy Sunrider? I think we have to go with number 3.
What? How dare you even suggest that is my name anymore?
Your mother asked me to look for you. She's still worried even after all these years.
My mother... I am the D'arth Syyth. Remy Sunrider is dead.
Sure, Remy's last transmission. I know what it was like for you out there, all alone while your ship drifted without power.
What? You were talking nonsense.
You were afraid. You thought you were going to die. You would give anything to live.
It was so cold. Life support had failed. We had no food, no fuel, but all I remember was wanting to be warm again. It was so cold.
You were desperate, but then a ship found your wreck. You were saved.
I knew there was something wrong with them. I could feel the dark side from their ship as it approached. I just didn't want to die. Not like that. But I did, didn't I? Remy Sunrider died that day. There's nothing left of her anymore.
Sure, the toy. What about this?
Mr. Cuddles?
Mr.
Is that really?
Cuddles!
So much has happened, but I can't go back. The dark side is too strong.
If it's so strong, then why are you crying?
I'm crying? I'd forgotten.
I think I should find your mother. She'll want to know you're here.
Remy, is that really you? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm sorry, Doctor. Would you give us a few moments alone?
Take as long as you need.
Thank you. Doctor, thank you for doing this for me. I can't tell you what it means to me. It is interesting to see how far she has come in her abilities with the Force. She trusts you. I wonder, would you be willing to train her in the ways of the light?
I would be honored to take her as my Padawan.
Thank you. In return, I will take my place among your crew. Seek me out upon your ship if you need me.
Remy Sunrider has agreed to be your apprentice. Already a proficient Force user, there's little need to train her further. So what does that mean? Oh, she's disappeared. And Vima's...
Doctor, thank you for doing this for me.
Okay,
I can't tell you what it means to me.
Yeah, that's great. Let me find Remy. She's not hanging out with Kreia. I want to see if we can do anything. Is she in the party? She is. She is. Cool. We'll have to take her out next time. Let's find her, though. Where would she be hanging out? Probably not with Bastila. Not with her mother, apparently. Let's check the other side. Oh, maybe down here. Come on, lady. Where are you? We'll level up in a second. We can get the we can get the stasis power and go to Korriban. Okay. Let's chat.
How can I help?
I wanted to ask about you.
Okay, sure.
Who were you before D'nath or Vimac?
Well, as you know, my real name is Remy Sunrider. I was the protector of colonists who looked too far to the Outer Rim for a new home. When the Sith found me, the D'arth saw potential. He took me before his master, and I was reborn with a new purpose. Thank you for showing me he was wrong.
You're
How
welcome.
can I help?
And
Okay,
let's ask her...
Sure.
What do you believe in?
That's a good question. I'm still trying to remember myself in many ways. I am comfortable following your teachings for now. Maybe someday I will become a real Jedi.
Cool.
How can I help? Okay, I guess I'm comfortable talking about them.
Tell me about each of them.
The D'arth is my former master. He is the one who trained me. I do not know his species, but thanks to the Sith, he is now thousands of years old. Below him are the D'arth Kalorm, Scar, and Elo. The Kalorm, a screamer but for the band of red across his eyes, leads the rest of them. One might call him the general of the order. He always leads his troops into battle. The D'arth Scar is the herald. He is considered wise, but he has odd opinions. The D'arth Elo walks always by the side of Kalorm. She was the only female apart from me. She has little mind of her own, however, and no voice. Now, there is also the Vessel, the strongest of them all. Do not underestimate him, Doctor. He could consume the galaxy if given the opportunity.
That's Kanos.
How can I help?
Let's
Okay.
ask the final question.
I guess I'm comfortable talking about them.
Let's ask about the leader.
The Sith cannot be explained, can only be felt. Most who look upon it cannot hold their own mind, turning into mindless screaming echoes of themselves. I have looked into it and felt its essence. It is terrifying.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's everything we have to do. I think in the next video, we'll go ahead and try the Korriban thing again, because we're leveling up right now. Skills. Let's definitely get the Persuade going. Feats. Oh, good feat. What do we need? If we're going to fight... Okay, we're regenerating force points. I think we probably need toughness. Though this one, I believe, subtracts 10% of any damage over 20 points suffered. Yeah, let's get it. And then finally, Stasis Field. So with both Stasis Field and Insanity, I think we're good. I think we can handle... It was like 5 or 6 guys chasing us in that one... Oh wait, we have another power. What else? What else? When I auto leveled up, it gave me Force Scream. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Maybe we'll go. Speed would be good. The third one is really nice. Defense of 4, 2 attacks per round. This one. Oh, okay. Well, let's get that. That will help a little bit if I remember to use it. Well, I think that's probably going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. Take care.